I mean, it's something about a fresh line. Make a man feel like $1 million. Fresh fade, get the tape or the shadow on it. Them waves so deep, you need a paddle for them. I mean, it's more than just hair. It's the confidence you feeling when you step up out that chair. And I swear, they tell me every bob is mean. From Trav, Herm, B to Saeed, now say hello to the team. Cause the style supreme, my nigga, don't forget the style supreme. They know the style supreme, supreme style. Keep the whole town clean, get a can of that sheen. Spray it on me, make me feel like a king. That's what I mean by gold dreams. And they gon' get up on this smooth shit one day. And you could even bang this cut on a Sunday, Monday. A bunch of Blake Griffins with them clippers. A Chris Paul throwing lives to us all. It's more than a cut, you don't need no stitches for this. Walk around with your missus for this. They know it's squizzy, but we gon' say exquisite for this. Squizzy.
In my day, the barber was a counselor, he was a fashion expert, he was a style coach, pimp, just general all-around hustler.
All the 66 years I lived, I said all them things a long time ago. But I say this here, I'm still pretty.
Let freedom ring from the snow-capped Rockies of Colorado.
Peace. Can y'all hear me? Can y'all hear me? Abarigani Hotep. What's happening? Assalamu alaikum. You are watching a very, very special edition of the hashtag Supremely Faded, the real Barbershop podcast. Good morning, everyone.
Morning.
Grand Rising kings and queens.
And niggas. And niggas.
Oh, man.
And you niggas.
The Supreme Style Barbers are absolutely in the building. Get our cameras right. Uh-oh. Get our cameras right. Yeah. We good. Can y'all hear me in the chat room? Who's in the chat room? Brother Dominique, what's going on, big bro? I saw Big Bruce in the building. Yolanda is in the building. Hey, Yolanda.
They put
Miss
app,
Tanisha's in the building.
highlight.
Sister Ladios, assalamu alaikum, sis.
They put app followers at highlight in the bottom.
Y'all come on in. We're gonna have a good time.
Hold
If
on,
it be the will of Allah, and I think
hold
it
on.
is. A lot to talk about. There's a lot going on in the news. A lot going on in the news. Make sure my mic is good. Check 1 2 1 2 1 2. All right, mic is good. How was you guys' weekend?
It was cool.
It was good.
It was cool. The funeral was a little production.
Yeah.
Tyler Perry production.
How was the service, Trav?
Yeah,
For y'all who don't know,
yeah, it was fun. I mean, it was nigga filled action.
They was wilding.
Yeah, it was wild, man. Tyler Perry production. It was cool though. I mean, that's probably how you wanted it.
Funerals, man, especially black funerals.
Yeah.
Didn't nobody try and jump in the casket, did they?
Yeah. Nah. You know what? I thought somebody was gonna try to jump in there, but you know, like the Reverend was his best friend.
Right.
And he said, man, it took me, you know, I kept writing something for the eulogy down, and I couldn't write nothing down. I kept crumbling it up, throwing it in the trash. And I just said, look, man, I'm just going to tell y'all, I'm going to be me, I'm going to be authentic, tell y'all a real story. He said, man, he would get the girls and I would get the drugs.
Wow.
I said, uh-oh.
Girls and drugs.
I said, okay. And he started telling the street story, so.
Big Jake is in the building. Peace, Jake.
Yeah, it was cool, though. It was cool.
So, yeah, for those of you who don't know, Travelos's biological father, Willie.
Willie Winshaw.
Rest in power, Willie. Rest in power. The topic this morning, there's a whole lot going on.
Whole lot of.
What's the news, y'all? Executive actions at Super Bowls. But there's a lot that we need to talk about. And speaking of the Super Bowl, congratulations to the Kansas City Chiefs.
Boo.
Boo. And the Philadelphia Eagles again.
Tired of looking at that.
Again.
I want to see some flavor in the Super Bowl next year.
Goodness gracious. Bates is in the building. G. Rodney Bates, what's going on, brother?
Yeah. This is some bullshit.
What's going on, man? I mean, as an impartial person watching football, they're really making a case for the conspiracy theorists to say that football is fixed. They really are making a great case. For the NFL trying to prove that it's not, for them trying to prove that it's not, they're not doing a good job because, come on, man.
Well, they want the highest ratings. And the Kansas City Chiefs are giving them the highest rating. Whether you hate them or love them, they breaking records on viewership.
They got the Swifties on board.
You know what I'm saying? They're breaking records. So
there's more women,
the object of the NFL is to make money.
Fans. Yeah.
Are we still experiencing the Swift effect? The Swiftie?
Well, yeah, she got a lot of people watching that wasn't.
She got a lot of people that
regularly watching football.
That's amazing.
Remember, she got fans all across the country, like all across the world.
Yeah, they just broke the ESPN record for the Texan game and this past week.
Wow.
On viewers.
That's what it is.
That's what it is.
So they go three-peat then, huh?
Yeah. So you know, like the networks pay them. That's how they get their salaries. So when their ratings is up, the networks will be like, they'll be like, look, we put on 1 billion people watch such and such. Now you got to give us, instead of 400 million, you got to give us 800 million.
Wow.
Yeah. So.
Wow. So it's good. Wow.
I miss
I
the
didn't
days
even think
of
about that aspect.
I miss the days of let the best man win.
I don't know when that's been.
Little League.
That's been a long
Little League
time.
in high school.
Little League in high school. Let the best man win.
Shannon said that worthy catch was BS. I agree, Shannon.
Absolutely.
It was.
It was either a pick or an incomplete pass.
Yeah.
That ball hit the ground.
My mother-in-law's in the building, y'all.
The tip of the ball hit it. Hey.
Hey, Mama Mary Francis.
Hey, Francis, my girl.
And Bates said it's a $1 trillion industry. It has to have some control on the outcomes to ensure viewership.
Yeah.
You're right, Bates.
Yeah.
Damn.
It's entertainment.
So late, man. Straight up entertainment.
It's straight up entertainment.
Entertainment.
It's like wrestling.
Yeah.
WWF, WWE.
A little more physical.
WWNFL.
Well, you say a little more physical, then somebody tackles somebody, they get
you get a flag.
You get a flag for tackling them.
Yolanda said she made, I guess we're talking about Taylor Swift, made Travis Kelce's jersey the #1 seller.
#1 seller, that's what I'm saying. Money.
Wow.
I don't know why.
Nigga ain't caught 10 balls.
Right. He shows up in the playoffs. Though.
Yeah, he do.
Wow, that's incredible.
I'm tired of looking at Mahomes.
And his little dorky walk.
I'm tired of that little. I'm tired of that little whack ass little fro hawk.
Right.
Cut that shit off.
I'm tired of that little dude.
You got Jalen Hurts. You got that ball fade, man. Get you that ball fade, Jalen.
I'm tired of that little quarterback in Nebraska trying to be the exact same
Mahomes. Yeah.
Mahomes.
Man. Yeah, it's tired.
I'm tired of that.
It's tired. It's a whole tired scenario.
And then what else makes you think the fix is in is when Baltimore threw that touchdown pass and the tight end just catches it and drops it. It was a catch, no catch.
Yeah. You know, you got to squeeze. You got to squeeze. You got to squeeze the ball. You can't do this.
Except for when they tell you to do this.
Hot potato.
And anybody on that level knows the basics of catching. Catch the ball, look it in.
Yeah.
I caught it.
Football.
Wow, cat.
It's the game of kings. Dominic said it's like the NBA and mid-season play-in tournaments. Just entertainment. Let's just get somebody.
Yeah, it's entertainment,
Let's just get somebody, man.
They gonna maximize their money.
Yolanda talking about Mahomes and his raggedy ass wife.
That's cold.
You know Yolanda gonna go there, right?
That's cold, Yolanda. You shouldn't talk about
that man wife do you, Yolanda.
Raggedy ass wife.
That's why we love Yolanda. She take it way too far.
His raggedy ass wife.
I'm gonna take it way too far.
You got to be like, Yolanda, come back in here.
Stop.
Come back in.
I'm glad Yolanda's on though, because we want to talk about Trumpy signing all these executive orders. He done went to work in the last week.
Who's that?
Trump.
These executive orders, and he been signing in that big black magic marker, so everybody can see that big old signature.
So you back up.
Right there. He want everybody to see him sign his signature. Big black marker. Executive orders. He killed some crucial DEI legislation.
Yep. This way.
Here, let me see. Let me fix it. He killed some crucial DEI legislation.
Crucial.
Oh yeah. He killed the 1965 Equal Protection Act.
Okay.
He killed DEI for so-called minority contractors. He said it's going to be, we're going to get back to
America
everything
first.
was merit-based.
Oh.
We're gonna
you got to earn it.
You got to earn this.
May the best man win.
Right.
Not really.
My wife said, "In sharp, you like a true narcissist." They gotta see it, man. They gotta see it. Sister Mary said, "My boy Trump never fails me." DEI, for those of you who don't know what that is diversity, equity, and inclusion. And this DEI that he killed, and he also killed a lot of government benefits. He's making all federal employees go back to work. Ain't no more stay at home.
Ain't no more laying in your bed.
Well, it's levels. It's level 7 and up.
Level 7 and up?
Yeah.
What's that mean, Trav?
So if you're, because you know, the VA, the the doctors are doing. They're not even doing in call. They're not even in the building. They're doing Zoom
meetings. Yeah.
Meetings.
I did my Zoom.
So they have to get back to
in the hospital.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So like the call center, they can stay home. Because one of my daughters is in a call center, so she was mad because she's like, I'm not going back to. She's like, this works for me. So they told her she was a level 6, and level 7 and up got to go in.
Yeah.
They got to go back to the office.
A bunch of glare on Trav's camera. Got a bunch of glare.
That's the sun.
That sun coming in.
Because I'm green.
All right, that's a little better.
It's interesting.
Yeah. So, Yolanda, your husband got to go back to work? She said white based. Sister Mary said DEI was not for us anyway. Who's DEI for?
Yeah. In the chat.
I heard it was for white women.
White women.
White women.
Yeah. They latched on. They
white women and
so minority.
And the gays.
And the gays.
Is DEI for the gays?
Well, you see, some might be homophobic. Then he come in and he changed everything. Like,
so did. He
it's man and woman.
Like there's two genders.
Yep.
And Yolanda said no Travis for all federal employees. He sent the mass email to the employees on yesterday.
Yeah, I know, but like my daughter was like, they told them, they had a meeting and said, don't believe everything you see in here. It's for level 7 and up. Well, that's the
Nichelle, and Nichelle says white women benefited the most.
Yeah,
absolutely.
Huh.
And then you have the, major stores, rolling back their DEI programs too.
Right. Target and who else?
Walmart. Those are the two major ones. I'm sure that there's some other ones.
Don't nobody go to fucking Target anyway.
It's Target.
Target. Don't nobody go to that motherfucking Target.
And in the midst of, people, angry about them rolling it back. See, I'm confused. If it didn't benefit us, why are we so mad?
Right. Are we mad?
Yeah.
There's some folks mad. There's some folks that realize that a lot of that didn't help us. I think a lot of those products that got into the black products that got into those major stores was DEI based. But the only thing we need to do is just be a little bit more strategic in how we spend our dollar and just go directly to their personal websites and order those goods,
Right, because I know there were some, they mentioned, what's that sister's name?
Tabitha Brown.
Tabitha Brown. She was, I guess she tweeted out or put on her social media.
And then she got cooked.
Yeah. Because she got products in Target and whatnot. She wanted black people to keep going and getting her product. And, black people not feeling it, man. Here's a hypothetical. Nichelle said, good luck organizing. We don't stick together. Yes, we do, Nichelle. We stick together in the barbershop. Here's the question. Would it have been any better under a Harris administration?
No, it probably would have been the same shit.
It just would have continued.
She just would have signed them without letting y'all know she signed the shit.
I don't know.
An agenda's an agenda. No matter who's in there, they're gonna still run the same agenda.
Trump is going against the grain.
Yeah, he's definitely going against the grain.
I don't think a Harris administration.
I don't think it would have looked like this.
No, it wouldn't have looked like
no, right away. It would look like that right away. Yeah. She would have did all the good things first to make everybody like, ah.
You know what I'm learning though, man, is that the presidency does wield an enormous amount of power, more than I thought.
Well, yeah, because Trump's showing you that.
Yeah, he's showing. And
with the executive orders.
What's interesting is Trump signed, of course, 200 plus executive orders in the first week. I think on day one, I think Obama did like 9.
Yeah,
Joe Biden did 9.
It was a standard that they used to go by.
But the question is, why didn't they do more? That's the question.
The agenda.
Exactly. The agenda was already
set.
Because you can go back to FDR in terms of Democrats. he did the same thing with the New Deal. He signed 200 plus executive orders, and he was, of course, a Democrat. But he used the power of the presidency to bring about the change that he wanted. That's how Trump is doing. You know what I'm saying? So go ahead.
So what Jill Stein was saying, you can put
exactly. Yeah. She was 100% right.
You can do an
Jill Stein was saying the same thing.
Yep.
For reparations.
Yep.
Yeah, you can
and
do
get
it.
it going.
You can do it.
Yeah.
See? You could do it. Like
I don't want that though.
I didn't know because Trump, you know, he talked about changing the name of the Gulf of Mexico to the Gulf of America, and Hillary Clinton was cracking up.
He was
but
laughing.
he did it.
He did it.
Did y'all know that? He did it. He changed the Gulf of Mexico to the Gulf of America. He changed Denali back to Mount McKinley.
Really?
Yeah. Google Maps is changing it as we speak.
Wow. Do what the hell you want
by
to do.
executive order.
Now that's
gangster. You want to talk about some gangster shit? That's gangster.
I'm gonna rename a ocean. Gulf.
Take it back.
Right.
But I think this whole thing is actually can actually be a blessing in disguise, to where we can be more direct with how we spend our money. You know? It's a time to unify dollars right now.
Right.
Circle the wagons, man, and just we can even get a whole a resurgence of online Black Wall Street popping off or something, you know.
Absolutely. I think they're to Nichelle's point, because Nichelle be talking about she said there's nothing gangster about that. That is kind of gangster, Nichelle. Like for real.
That is gangster.
He said it and he did it. And that's one thing that you could say about Trump, good or bad, he's doing what he said he was gonna do.
He's a man of his word.
He is rounding up Venezuelans and Colombians,
and
Mexicans, anybody brown. He gathering them up.
So you better.
He's sending them wherever. He don't care if he send them to the right country or not. They just getting up out of here.
Hey, them niggas ain't even watching windows no more.
Out of here.
You better carry your ID if you
light skinned.
Yeah. You Arab. You better keep your
they
ID.
ain't even watching windows no more. They
Right.
gone.
They gone.
Like
They're not on Colfax no more.
Like some roach spray. Them motherfuckers just scattered. They gone. Where the hell did
Michelle said being a colonizer is gangster. Yeah, it is. It is. That's the most gangster thing you can do.
Man, look.
We didn't say it's good, but it's gangster. That's for damn sure.
Gangster shit.
Yeah, it's interesting, man. So I think in terms of organizing, Nichelle, what we need to do is we need to just start identifying those things that we need, because we need it now. We need survivals. We need to start identifying those blacks who have land. We need to identify brothers and sisters who own some chickens, who got some cows, who can sew, who could do everything that we need in the way of becoming a nation of our own, because I think that's the point.
Who can train you in arms, Anubis?
Train you in arms, Anubis. The anchor babies is staying, Brother Anubis. That's against the Constitution. He can't change that. He's trying, but he can't. That would be an uphill climb. But whatever he can do with the power of his office, that's what he's doing.
So tell me this. So executive order. The executive order, is it just like throwing like 10 fishing poles out there and you waiting to catch the fish? Do they all stick? Do everything stick and stay, or will some will get shot down?
Some of them will get shot down if they're proven unconstitutional.
Okay, but he's just throwing it out there, like like I said.
Right.
Okay.
Right.
Because I talk to a lot of black people. They're like, "We about to go to slavery." I said, "Man, y'all shut the fuck up, man. Get ready, motherfucker."
Tracy said the roundup is not any different than it was during the Biden administration. The only difference is
Right.
televised so that you think it is. People aren't on the street because they are hiding. Check the numbers; they are the same.
Okay, Tracy.
I've heard different things on that, Trey. I've heard they are up in comparison with the Biden numbers, but in any event, even if it is that the revolution has been happening, it's just now being televised. Somehow he's manipulating the media. You know what I'm saying? To make it seem like it is what it is, but he's doing what he said he is.
Well,
he's
Trump
definitely
is already
more more soldiers to the troops to the border. So he's
since his last time, people know that Trump brings a shit show, and they just ready for the shenanigans.
Right.
That's all.
What was that influx of people that came in not too long ago? Not the Venezuelans, but the
Haitians,
Ukrainians.
The Ukrainians. What did they ever do with them? They just now white people or what?
Oh, they're not getting rid of no white people.
Oh, they just get to register and check out white.
Yeah, the whites get to come in.
Okay.
The whites get to come in.
All right.
But they specifically targeted, all them people from Central and South America. They're specifically targeting Haitians,
Black and brown.
Nigerians.
And why is that? Why?
Black.
That's what I'm
Racism, white supremacy.
No, I'm saying, they brought those guys in so they can go ahead and make the check mark as white.
Yeah.
Yeah, it is what it is, man. You gotta we gotta bring in more people from Norway and
that's the thing, like
Europe.
This is the only country that you can go to and just walk in. Front door's open, you just walk in this bitch. You don't need a passport, nothing.
Right.
Yeah.
Everywhere else.
When we go out, we need a passport.
Yeah.
You can't just walk in no country.
So
they know who's coming in and out.
Yeah.
You can't even just walk into Mexico.
Right. They know who's coming in and out. We don't know who the fuck these motherfuckers is coming in.
We got a little lax at that.
Yeah.
Gerald said the best and only solution is separation. Absolutely. That's why we got to get ready, Brother Gerald. Another thing in the news. This is what I want to talk to y'all about too. Y'all know and Randy said we can't expect the devil not to be a devil.
Right.
Amen, sister.
Hey.
Oh man, Sister Randy,
that need to be on a T-shirt, right?
Amen. Amen. Man. This whole thing is breaking down. This whole thing is breaking down because RFK is he's going up for confirmation to be the Secretary of Human and Health Services.
Yeah, right.
And
they gonna try
his
to
own cousin came out against him.
did.
Oh, wait, ain't
Y'all
that
hear about that?
Well, when
she
he
broke the code, man.
When he ran, his family went against him.
Right,
yeah.
But she really broke the code.
And she looked like a dry piece of chicken too.
She looked
terrible.
She would eat that GMO chicken.
Oh, she looked terrible, man.
She broke the code, bro.
She needs some lotion.
What she do?
B, she said, I see why he keeps birds of prey as pets. I didn't know he did, but maybe he does have some hawks or something. Because he's a predator.
Ooh.
She said he used to take little chickens and mice and put them in a blender and feed them to his birds.
Okay.
I said, what?
Oh, damn. I thought he was going to talk about
Right,
Bill.
Yeah, that's all right. And then she talked about, how all the Kennedys is crackheads and cokeheads.
Right.
She's saying that he the one who was the ringleader when they were growing up.
Oh, she didn't went
Oh,
off.
damn, she
didn't went off cold like that.
Yes, she done went off cold, man. She tearing him up.
Are they gonna televise that hearing?
Yeah, I'm sure they probably will.
She gonna disappear.
Let's go.
His Caroline Kennedy did that. Anubis and Rainey. I'm like, whoa, these white people are off code. Like, look. I mean, she's tearing his behind
Right,
up.
Anubis.
And then she wrote a letter. She wrote it in the form of a letter. And then she filmed herself reading the letter. So that y'all know, like, I'm actually saying this.
Yeah, right.
This one I wrote, and this is what I said.
This
I'm
is what I
saying
said.
it right
I
here.
said it.
I like RFK.
I'm like, yo.
You like RFK?
And she was saying he
I like him, man.
I'm just.
she was saying he you know, they did the whole anti-vax thing. But he vaccinates his kids, but he's tricking the people into not getting their kids.
How does she know he's vaccinating his kid?
I doubt that very serious that he's doing that.
That's cold.
Right.
Ain't
He
his
ain't gonna
kids
do
grown?
that.
He probably did when he
ain't
didn't
got
know
no
that.
Right.
When his kids was children. His children probably in their 30s and 40s now, man.
And they probably went and did it on their own.
Right.
The whites are banging. The whites are off code. I mean, we don't even do that.
Right.
I mean, we'll air our family out in front of family, but
not in front of
the world, the nation.
Right.
Come on, man. Just said RFK is a joke. A meth head knows how to run the health administration.
Formerly.
Right, a former meth head, Michelle.
Allegedly, Michelle.
Well, it's a whole lot better than that last health administrator looking like Jabba the Hutt.
Right.
Crazy with lipstick on.
So.
Oh yeah.
Where's Frank?
Thank you. No more red dot 40.
Frank says sounds about white. It sounds about white, right?
I mean, wouldn't y'all want to be, the food to be cleaned up?
Yes.
Yeah, man.
Like other countries, they're like, we don't eat that shit.
Right.
We don't even eat there.
We got
and
they have studies on how these artificial colors
affect us.
ADHD,
right.
attention, just all of these different things that, and they lace it all in the candies. Who eat the candy? Children.
Exactly.
Teachers can't control their, Travis. Teachers can't control their children in class, and they put them on medication.
Yeah.
This is like a big old cycle of
right.
drugs.
Y'all ain't never seen that man smoke meth. See, that's cold. Y'all got me on here defending the whites. Y'all ain't never seen Robert F. Kennedy smoke no meth.
Londa wants a meth head, always a meth head. Come on, man.
And even if he did smoke meth, maybe he don't smoke meth now.
Yeah,
he
right.
seems healthy. Lifts weights.
He don't look like no meth head.
He sound like
he doesn't.
Yeah, he just smoked his voice away.
He said that's the vaccines that did that to his voice.
Yeah. I mean, yeah.
Because his sister sound like that too.
Really?
Yeah.
Damn.
Just like that. And my wife said RFK would be good for healthcare. It's the only good thing. And just so know that that's called a prey model diet for animals. It's an actual thing. You can order online for your pet. I don't know what we're talking about. They really trying to make him look crazy.
Oh, when you blend it, when you blend the food.
Oh, okay, the blended food.
That's why I said it's gourmet.
Yeah. See what I'm saying? Thank you, babe. So she said that the blending of animals in the blender is a prey model diet for animals, and it's an actual thing. His cousin is off code, man.
Trying to make him look crazy,
looking like a little wicked witch.
You're a predator.
Terrible.
Damn, she look terrible.
Trying to make him look crazy.
I thought he was fucking with little kids.
Is buffed. You know what I'm saying? In shape. He's the only one talking about cleaning up the food.
Right.
Right, because McDonald's here is not like McDonald's in other countries.
No.
Right.
McDonald's in Europe have beef.
No, like
they won't even allow American beef over in Europe.
We got
Kentucky Fried Chicken is called Kentucky Fried Chicken in other countries. It's called KFC here.
They call it
because it ain't chicken.
They call it Kentucky Fried Chicken over here.
Right. And listen, Rainey makes a good point. Some of our family members, preachers, were former bop heads.
Right.
So maybe we should throw stones. Exactly. That man can clean his life up.
Yeah.
And Frank said here in Cali, they just banned one of the red dots, but that doesn't kick in for a few years. It's a start, but it's only one out of like 30 different.
Let's get it going, man.
And I agree, Frank. I did see that news story.
They banned one?
Yeah.
That's sweet.
But even when
they banned one. But they said that if you got something that's still, if you have products that still have that red in it, it's okay for you to eat it. I said, what shit is that?
No.
Throw it out. Huh?
No.
Throw it out.
That's like when you go to like King Supers and you look at the major pickles on the shelf. There's yellow number 5, red number 40, high fructose corn syrup. But then you look at the Kroger's, you know, to get the color, they got turmeric, vinegar. Right. They have all of it, like natural. The list is so small compared to the major labels.
Right.
I mean, we got the option right now, you know, but people don't like to get the cheap. They think you're getting a cheaper or inferior brand or whatever, you know.
And some people just aren't in the know. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people don't know about this.
Yolanda said his clown ass ain't gonna do nothing either. We don't know. We at least got to give him a chance. I mean, he's in there.
He's in there now.
At least he's trying.
He can't do no worse than Fauci.
Right, Fauci.
Brother Umar. Umar. T-Bone said, Brother Umar said this years ago.
Hey man, I got a love-hate for Umar right now, man.
Yeah, we like him, but we don't like
Brother Joe said he knows something. He's trying to tell people who are resistant to change vaccines and chemicals in the food is pure poison. Agreed.
I hope he has someone at that hearing today that can speak for him. You could just tell them in their ear, and then they can get it.
You need a translator.
Translator.
Right. Well, you know, he gets the words out. It just takes him a little while.
He might have won the presidency.
Which is good. You know what I'm saying? You talk slow, you slow. You know what I'm saying? You take up all the time.
You just didn't have that ear to hear.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I know I did, and I was like, man, y'all turn this shit off.
All right, y'all got anybody locked up in your families?
Yeah.
Y'all better hope and pray that their DNA analysis was done by Yvonne Missy Woods.
Right. Because she messy.
She is a mess. Former DNA analyst misconduct has impacted more than 800 cases. Do y'all know about Yvonne Missy Woods?
Break it down. Who is she?
She's from Colorado.
CBI.
And she was a star, a so-called star in that industry. They always use her
for DNA
to prosecute people, DNA evidence. And it turns out that
she was lying.
Yeah,
she's terrible.
She was falsifying all kinds of shit. Making shit disappear.
Cases, yep.
You got somebody like that on your team, boy, you make anything happen.
Anybody can get prosecuted.
Yeah, you get filled up.
There was people like, I don't know how my DNA was. I was not there.
Right. So they're saying her DNA misconduct has impacted more than 800 cases, and that number could grow, according to 9.
They're prosecuting her right now.
Are they?
Yeah, she's in trouble.
She got like 102 felony counts right now.
I'm gonna quote Brother Ansar right now. Funky bitch.
Yeah, she in trouble,
bitch. Randy says she looks like she might lick DNA samples.
She do. She's like, Look like she just tasted one before that picture.
Right.
Yeah, I see it.
Yeah, man. See if y'all got anybody on the inside.
Might be getting out.
They might be getting out.
If she was on the case, it's gonna get thrown out.
Yeah.
Everything's getting thrown out.
There's gonna be a lot of people getting out. And Big Mike said Carol Chambers is worse than her. I don't know who Carol Chambers is. I don't know who Carol Chambers is, Mike.
The crazy part is there's gonna be some motherfuckers that's guilty getting out.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
Yeah. There's gonna be some guilty ones getting out too.
He like, man, you out of here. I'm what? But never mind.
Yeah. Okay, how does that work?
This country wild, man.
So you got convicted of being a pedophile, and this comes about. DNA samples is messed with, tampered with. Then you get out. Do you have to go and register to be a pedophile, or does everything thrown out?
I would say no.
Everything should be thrown out.
Right.
That should be done.
Yeah, that should be done.
Unfortunate for the real pedophiles that you know, for those victims.
Big Mike is in the building.
That's crazy.
I gotta.
What did the governor of Louisiana just do, Yolanda?
Y'all keep that.
The old man break.
Old man break. 50-year-old ladder break.
So so we got the governor of Louisiana. Anybody know what happened?
Go ahead and sit in the seat, man. While Herm go boo-boo.
Right.
There you go, Trav.
Keep us going, Trav.
Let's go, Trav. Trav a dabbler. Don't fall down live on Facebook Live.
All right, Herm had to go boo-boo. So, kids get on there. Okay.
He's over here.
Let's have some fun. So this lady, she's in trouble. Got 102 felony counts, and so all y'all people about to get out if they was connected with her cases.
Is that only
that's all Colorado?
All Colorado.
Yeah.
Oh,
really?
Yeah. She was here.
Wow. Okay.
Like Colorado Bureau of Investigation.
Mm.
Damn.
Yeah. So
it's gonna be a lot of people getting
out.
It's
gonna be a lot of people getting out.
Well,
because that's the number one thing they use to convict you of. DNA.
Yeah, and that's the number one thing that resolves your case.
Yeah.
DNA.
DNA. If we found a hat that had your DNA in it, and if she put your DNA there,
she done broke in your house.
Yeah. It probably wasn't even your DNA. They said it was.
She just want to get the case closed and keep it moving.
Yeah. So yeah, Herm had to take the small chronic break, and he's back.
Small chronic break.
We back. I wonder how you do it on the Today Show. If they gotta
you better hold your piss.
You gotta hold it.
Rainy, over 800
commercial break.
Over 800 cases, Rainy.
I could have went to commercial break.
Herm, how did she get busted, man?
Somebody looked over at her stuff.
Yeah, somebody overlooked her cases.
It's like, hold up.
I bet you can do that in a lot of cases.
Yeah.
But she ain't the only one. How many states we have? Look, everybody.
Right.
A whole lot of folks in prison.
Mm-hmm.
Prison is big money, man. The more you got up in there, the more money white folks make off of it.
And they're probably paying her to do
Black
that.
bodies, brown bodies, and black female
Oh,
bodies.
she'll get pardoned by somebody.
I don't know, B. They're gonna give her some time. Because you gotta think, man, how much money is that costing the state? Then they're gonna have to make an example out of her too.
Well, yeah.
So yeah, she gonna get some time. She gonna get some tickety tick.
Can somebody tell me why Jill Biden got pardoned?
Jill?
Yeah.
Because everybody got pardoned, Trav.
Serene Maxwell.
But what the hell did his wife do?
He did something.
What was that?
Like Jill Biden got pardoned. Joe Biden pardoned his wife.
I think they pardon them folks, man, because they know they got some shit on them, like for future reference. This is like,
well, maybe Joe.
These are pardon insurance.
Maybe Joe was so sleep.
Oh, pardon my wife.
You sure? Yeah. What'd she do? I don't know.
They're trying to bait me in the chat room, you guys, to play this clip.
You should have played it when you went
to the commercial break and just play the obey clip.
Better trust.
As long as she obeys. I got a new one for y'all though.
No, you don't. No, you don't.
What's the new one?
The new one is, man, we're gonna have to get together, man, and get us some freedom and
let freedom ring from the snow-capped Rockies of Colorado.
That trick.
Oh man, we gotta get free.
You gotta get free.
Gotta let freedom ring from the snow-capped Rockies of Colorado, like Pastor Lorenzo say. You know.
Oh, this nigga.
Oh yeah, you.
He got on my nerves, man.
Who?
That preacher.
Pastor Lorenzo.
That preacher got on my
Tracy said,
nerves.
Herman, do not.
Oh my God. Oh,
Randy
man.
said, read her comments about the hospital.
About the hospital? Where were we at, Randy?
Who was this dude who needs a haircut? Yeah, that was pitiful, Brother Gerald. He was singing. He was singing his little heart out too, and preaching his little heart out, and them white folks was sniggling behind him,
Laughing, their eyes wasn't closed. They looking at each other.
Like, what was the point of that? I don't understand. Like, what was the point of that?
because he has a crypto coin now. He just rolled that out.
I'm saying, like,
You know, everybody like, who
that
ordered this
freedom
nigga?
ring, though. What that have to do with the prayer? Y'all know that was a prayer, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because it was on MLK Day.
Did nobody have his eyes closed? Their eyes closed.
Yeah.
It was on MLK Day.
I know, but
He thought
it's not a sermon. It was a prayer.
Yeah,
Okay, y'all, this was
he went all the way above and beyond, and he thought folks were gonna be saying, "Man, you killed that shit."
Let freedom ring from the snow-capped Rockies of
He got
Colorado.
home and grandma was like, why you do that, boy? Why you do that?
Did nobody ask you to do that? Do y'all think that's disrespectful? That MLK Day is on the 20th. This nigga's birthday is on the 15th.
No, his birthday's on the
On the 15th.
They
So they celebrate on the
they
20th.
recognize it on the following Monday,
yeah.
No, I put my shit on the 15th.
like Christmas.
Yeah. The 25th,
Right.
okay, that motherfucker's on Tuesday.
Right.
Yeah, it's Christmas.
Yeah.
Day off. 4th of July hit midweek. Day off.
Oh man. Oh, Randy said I was saying you gotta think they probably get DNA from placentas in the hospital.
Ooh.
Pastor Pork Chop.
Brother Gerald said he was stuck in the period of Negro.
I mean, I
You
don't
did too much.
understand.
You did too much.
He gave Colorado a shout out though.
So
From the mountains.
Come on, Saeed.
Let freedom ring from the snow-capped Rockies of Colorado.
You gonna slap him?
I wish I could. Keep my son out your mouth. And he gonna look at it and be like, I will.
We gonna let freedom ring
Go up there and
from
slap
the
him.
snow-capped mountains of Colorado.
Hey, he was a young brother too, huh?
Yeah, man.
Where they
He
find
should let
him?
one of them little old.
Hey, he's from Detroit, man. I don't know where they found that Negro. Oh
Man, he got on my
How they
nerves.
get invited? I think he campaigned for Trump during the election. I think that's what it was.
He might as well sing swing low, sweet cherry in front of all them white folks. That's how embarrassing he was. If I was his cousin, I'm like, nigga, you embarrassing.
Oh man. But that was real, man. He was being real.
Hey, what did Snoop say?
He was being shield.
What did Snoop say about everybody going at Snoop, like trying to cancel
Oh,
him?
Snoop cussed everybody out on a tweet or something.
Did he?
Yeah.
Really?
He
I
like,
know
man,
D.L. Hughley
let
went
me
in
get my
on
bag.
Basically.
Yo, Hughley's a coon.
him. Yeah.
I can't stand
I
it.
didn't know he was all tatted up. His whole neck was tatted up.
He's very
I said,
tatted up.
damn, yeah.
With that, he cut that goatee off that
Who
little
did
white
D.L.
goatee.
go at?
Snoop.
Like
Oh, did he?
Goat face.
Mm-hmm.
Snoop. D.L. Hughley. I mean, I think Snoop got called in.
Yeah, Snoop owes some people some favors.
He did, man.
He had to do it.
Yeah.
He decided to go ahead and obey.
You know what he wants most out of each and every one of you? Say it with me if you will. I know you know it. Obedience.
He getting too many commercials and stuff, man. He had to.
He had to obey, man. He got called in. He got called in. He had to obey.
We did.
Obedience.
You know, Snoop has his voice on Speechify now.
Right.
Tracy said, Snoop said, we need to stop tearing each other down and build each other up.
After he said last time that he was going to roast whoever get on.
Hold up. This Negro is a hypocrite. God, dog, Snoop. I be trying to look out for you. Man.
Give me the microphone first so I can bust like a bubble. Confident, long ways together, then you go.
How y'all doing?
What up?
Let's go to it. This is the dude who said we need to come together.
Which one of you jigaboo ass niggas gonna be the first one to do it? I'm waiting. I'm gonna roast the fuck out of one of you Uncle Tom ass niggas for doing it. Which one of you niggas gonna do it first? Osby's the one that performs for himself.
People in our culture do
Well, you need to know that. You need to know that a lot of your fans is racist. Ain't no fucking way around. Don't even try to put no cut. I do. I don't give a fuck. I tell him straight up, motherfucker. If you like that nigga, you motherfucking racist. Fuck you and fuck him. Now what? Draw the line, nigga. He drew the lines.
Exactly.
He drew the motherfucking lines. Before him, there were no lines. Everybody was everybody. We respected everything. We didn't trip. But nigga, when you drew the line, nigga, start pointing motherfuckers out and saying, nigga, fuck y'all then, nigga.
Yeah, that's how I feel.
You and them.
If you're just tuning in with
Kanye too.
Yeah, we need to stop. We need to stop tearing each other down. Dude, we need to stop tearing each other down. Build each other up. That's
that
what
weed
he said.
arm, he forgot he did that.
He forgot. And it was like, in Snoop's defense.
2017.
Yeah. That was like 8 years ago, man. I forgot.
That was before white folks
He
started
didn't
loving
understand how much power Trump really had.
But I was saying though, but y'all know that Snoop's voice is on Speechify now, so you can scan your books and you can have
him read
it out.
Read it.
Yeah.
Right.
Nice.
Hey, what up, nephew? Mary had a little lamb.
Snoop's Frank says Snoop and Shaq are the same kind of coons. Just be shucking. Ooh, that's an old school word. Shucking. Shucking and jiving.
Snoop and Shaq.
Yeah, they did. They put him in his. Sister Ladio said humiliation ritual.
Ooh, yeah. There you go.
There it is, Sister
There it
Ladios.
is. There it is, Sister Ladios.
The actress. Say that.
You gotta go through it to get to the top.
Snoop and Shaq. I think I would add one more to that list. What's that big swole brother that be on America's Got Talent?
Terry Crews?
I think he just liked doing that.
Yeah, he just likes, he's cool. He good. He good. He let some little Jewish dude touch his booty.
And told everybody. And he went on a second date with him. Like,
he touched my booty.
You didn't do nothing? No,
I felt
violated. big old brother like him, man.
Yo, 285 pounds.
Man, he should have slapped Earth, Wind,
Bench
and
press
Fire.
500. Squat 1,000. But the little Jew touched my booty. Man, if you don't cut it out.
Stop it.
Stop it.
Hey, Tanisha said Snoop running around with his bestie Martha. Did y'all expect anything less?
Right.
We should have known then that it was about to.
We gotta stop this celebrity worship, man. That's what it is.
Right,
that's what it is.
Snoop had Martha trying to make bean pies for y'all, man. She was calling them Navy bean custard pies.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Wow.
I said, damn it, Snoop.
Yeah, Frank said.
Yeah, it's probably good too.
Showed us who he was on White Chicks. Indeed.
Right.
Indeed. remember that dude was a homosexual. He was trying to rape cat.
Buck broken. This is a high tech buck breaking.
Incredible.
Yeah.
Incredible. See, yeah, that's where we at, man. It's where we at. But we gonna get free. Trump gonna make sure of that.
Whether you want it or not.
You want to be free or not. Trump is gonna make sure. So
go push you out there. Go push you out that plantation door.
It's the last presidency, baby.
He gonna push you out that plantation door and be like, get.
No more elections.
Told you, nigga.
Get.
No more elections.
No.
This is it.
Get on now. Get.
We gotta do for self.
So how they gonna
like
do that?
It or not? We gonna get free. We need to focus on ownership. We need to focus on building institutions for our people.
That's it. Yolanda, don't be hating on that. Listen to what we're saying, Yolanda.
Y'all know who we should put? Department of Education? Dr. Umar.
I think you a damn fool. I think you a damn fool for that one.
Oh man!
Looks like he got mad all over.
I would put Dr. Umar in charge of the PE department.
Dr. Umar. Nah, but we do need to get those people who
I love Umar though, man.
Who are educators, who are serious about, like the little brother in Chicago who built the school. You know what I mean? You got all sorts of different brothers and sisters who are building schools.
Right. Dr. Baruti out in Atlanta, he got a whole campus.
Right.
This brother started a independent school out of his home. He bought the house next door to his home, bought the house behind that home, tore down all the fences and created him a small little campus. How much did that take to do? I'm sure Umar had that amount of money to do something like that somewhere. Yeah. But that's a whole nother show for another one.
It's a whole nother show. we're gonna focus on solutions. We are.
Yeah.
We're gonna do a show. We're gonna bring some people on who to start this work, because that's what we need, man. We need to really begin to not just think about doing for self, but to really start taking steps doing for self. And what we're trying to do in the Nation of Islam here locally is we're trying to, I don't even have a site up, but we're trying to build our own mosque, our own school. We want to own it. So if you could, I know this is not the website, but go to noidenver.org. I'm gonna put it in the chat and donate. Go down to the building fund, and because we want to build a mosque and a school. That's the start. That's a launching pad for our activities. But we're gonna focus on not leasing a space, because we keep getting put out of spaces. We want to actually own it, right? But in the meantime, you can come to the place where we're at right now, where we actually do own the space. Supreme Star Barbers, this suite, 8060 East Girard. We do haircuts here. We not only podcast, but we do haircuts. So come on through. Go to the site. You can grab some merch. We got an education program on there now that we're pushing. So we're trying to do it in a way for self, but we really need to facilitate meetings and organize to where we can really start doing for self in the way of our entire community. That's what we want to work on. And Nichelle and who else talked about that? Nichelle, as well as I want to say Yolanda. We talked about doing this whole financial literacy thing. We definitely want to do that. Because we got to get our money right in order to get ourselves right. Right? Y'all got anything to sell?
This haircuts, come on out.
This haircuts, come on through. Come on through. Hey, it's been a blast.
See Daryl Coates in the chat.
Coates is in the building.
Go Eagles.
Yeah, we're rooting for Philly.
Yeah, like y'all hate.
We're
like
gonna
don't
root
hate
for Philly on this one. We're gonna hate on the Kansas City Chiefs and the referees.
And
they
the
all
Swifties.
seem to be, and the Swifties. We don't want them to win again.
Again, we definitely don't want them to three-peat.
We get with y'all, man. Thanks for watching. Remember, if you don't stand for something, you'll fall for anything. Stay black, stay strong. We'll see y'all on the next one. We be out.
Peace.
Thanks for watching, you guys. We both love and appreciate you for doing so, but we need for you to take some action and do us 1 or 2 or maybe 3 more favors. And that is, go ahead and smash that like button. Share it if you really dig the video. What's up? And also subscribe. That way you'll get a bell ding, a notification every time we post something. And it also helps us with regards to the algorithm that your people like to run. So go ahead and do that, and we'll see y'all on the next one. Peace.